traditionally, that's the same way he had the Bank of Ghana Act to guide him to do his work. So, if you have been put there and you have been given guidelines to direct you on how to do your work, and you don't do your work, we will demonstrate and go there and pick it and make sure he's sacked. Now, Bella, this Bank of Ghana issue is more serious than we think. You see, all of us here have banks. Now, our banker's bank is the Bank of Ghana. And the government of this country is the sole shareholder of the Bank of Ghana. When we were in power, Bella, under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we managed this economy so well that the Bank of Ghana recorded so much profit. You see, the Bank of Ghana recorded $700 million profit under us. And then they managed the Bank of Ghana so well that we were even able to build the bank hospital at Cantonment. And so today, all bankers go to the bank hospital.
The public.
The public. Everybody can go to the bank hospital. Have you been there before? It's so beautiful.
It's mini UGMC.
I'm telling you, so sweet a place. That is what we did. Now, when MPP took over, Bella, they managed to use their tactics to clear off all those that were at the top and brought their own people to manage the bank. Fast forward, what have they done with the Bank of Ghana? They have ended up recording serious losses, printing money, done things shoddily, and about to collapse the Bank of Ghana as well. Were we not in this country when MPP government collapsed so many banks? Those banks were declared insolvent. That was why they were collapsed. Now, what are we saying the Bank of Ghana is now?
They said if they hadn't done that, then the effects would have been even more dire. So there was a need to shut down those funds.
That tells the ordinary Ghanaian that what the NDC has been saying all this while is actually the truth.
Which is what?
Which is the fact that this government, this Aban government, Ghana, this NPP government, and the Akufo-Addo and Bawumia has messed up the country by over-borrowing, over-expenditure. They've just done so many unnecessary expenditure, and then the money crumple that they have made in this country, Bella, we are not even able to tell what they are using the money for. Yesterday, I was on the same platform with Rabbi, and I asked Rabbi, give me 3 achievements of this NPP government. It was like we needed to fight on set. Let me tell you, the monies this government has made, Bella, it is so much so that it's pathetic to think that even children don't have desks, children don't have seats. Caterers are not being paid. Our old ladies are on the streets picketing. Yesterday, an old lady of 80 years called me, that Nana, do you know what? I used to be an ex-staff of Bank of Ghana. Today, I have gone to collect all my money. And I said, oh, auntie, why? She said, because of the we are all afraid. Now, the pensioners of Bank of Ghana are now going there to collect all their monies from the bank. That is how serious this MPP government has brought this economy. Now, let me tell you the reason the NDC is upset. Bella, in 2021, the Bank of Ghana printed 35 billion cedis for this government. Now, in the Bank of Ghana Act, Bella, it says that Act 30 mandates the Bank of Ghana to come to the aid of the government when they are in need. So it's okay. Now, what it is not okay is that there is a clause that says that before you exceed 5% of your previous year's revenue, you need to seek approval from Parliament. Now, this is where we are upset. You went ahead to print more than 5% of your previous year revenue to this government without parliamentary approval. Now, 35,000 billion cedis they printed for this government. Bella, their previous year revenue was 55 billion cedis. 55 billion cedis. 5% of 55 billion cedis. Bella, is it 35 billion cedis? Is it 35? It's supposed to be by like 2.8 billion. They didn't even print like 5 billion, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have gone to 35 billion in 2021. Listen, in 2022, they printed 45 billion cedis. Hey, MPP, 45 billion cedis. Meanwhile, their previous year, total revenue for the previous year, Bella, was 76 billion cedis. 5% of 76 billion cedis is it 45 billion cedis.
So they misquoted or they underquoted. Nanaya.
Bella, I'm not done. I am not done on
We
this
don't have
matter.
time. We have to.
Bella,
we
let
have to
me
give
finish.
everybody equal
The
time.
most
Okay.
annoying one is what they brought here.
Okay.
They said they have used 131.6 million cedis for motor maintenance, vehicle maintenance. Bella, vehicle maintenance simply means change oil, do this, do that, do that on a vehicle. Now, if I stand to be corrected, I know the Bank of Ghana has only 3 buildings in this country: Makola, City House, and Sprinters. How many are their staff that they can use 131.6 million cedis on car maintenance? Adding. Why? They claim they have used 97.4 million cedis, foreign and domestic travels. What that means is that they traveled to Kumasi, they traveled to Tamale, they were traveling around the whole country. What for? They were supposed
And
to sit
foreign
in
trips
their,
as well.
Can you imagine? They were supposed to sit in their offices and do their work. They were traveling all about the place for what exactly? Even if it was due
Okay.
to work. How come they spent 97.4 billion?
let me bring
Now the
Nanaya
list
in.
goes on and on and
Yes,
on. And
we've
we,
seen
the
that
NDC,
list.
we are so upset about that. And therefore, 21 days from our press conference, we are going to the Bank of Ghana to stay there and make sure he resigns.